control your life. We need orderliness around us if we are to succeed in all our activities. Learning to control our emotions, movements, and thoughts is very important. It is difficult to live a happy life if our life is full of uncontrolled activities and emotions. There are many aspects of our life that we need to control sensibly. These include our emotions, our actions, our speech, our thinking, and our family life. Many of us need anger management because we lose our temper easily on petty matters. Some of us need to control our poor habits of telling lies. Others need to keep a check and balance on such things as personal cleanliness. Yet there are some of us who love to get into unnecessary conflicts. Through proper controls of these aspects of life, we are able to build strong self-image and overcome many of our confusions and troubles. If we treasure and promote good and acceptable human emotions of love, friendship, kindness, and peaceful living, then we develop good relationship with all around us. Love is an essential human feeling that creates harmony in the family and the community. Love for our family members, our pets, our country and our people is essential for us to enjoy our life. We learn to love because we find some aspects of truth, beauty, and goodness in the people or things we love, and to be able to look for and find these important traits can be difficult but exhilarating. When we are able to see the difference between unconditional and conditional love, we are able to control this feeling to our advantage. A friend in need is a friend indeed. We must choose our friends carefully, and to be able to do this safely we need to know what are the qualities of a good friend. We should know that the greatest gift couldn't be found in a store or under a tree but in the hearts of true friends. So the only way to have a friend is to be one. We will have a happy life if we love our friends, respect them and behave ourselves to make them respect us. If we are able to control this aspect of our life, then all our friends are people who know all good and bad about us and still like us. There is no limit to human kindness, courtesy, and good conduct. There is no reason why we cannot display absolute kindness when we deal with our friends and family members or any other person. Show of good conduct and common human courtesies like sorry, thank you, excuse me, I beg your pardon, please, etc. should never be forgotten when we interact with anyone. These aspects of good manners would only come to us if we were able to keep a good control on them and ensure that we always used them well. The world our human beings live in must show all signs of peace and harmony. If we are at peace within ourselves, then we can see peace around us. To be peaceful in our disposition requires discipline and control over our words, thoughts, and actions. Violence, fights, quarrels and wars have never helped us in any form or shape. Therefore we must keep control of all our behaviors that lead us towards these dangerous elements. Whenever an aggrieved feeling disturbs us, we should stop and count up to 10. These 10 seconds will pay us handsomely to lead a peaceful life. There are many similar things and habits that can fortify, strengthen and motivate us to be good human beings, but we must first learn to control our destiny and develop a strong self-image. Our own beautiful picture of our own selves is the most enlightening experience for us. We have to find out who we are by becoming wiser, honest, and organized. Building a new and better picture or self-image of ourselves is very important, but we have to get a deeper understanding of our own human qualities such as love, affection, kindness, and all human courtesies. This would be possible if we can order a quick control and change in our way of life. If we can keep a control on our way of life, then it becomes easier to guide and control others in your family and community. We would be able to boast that everyone in our community leads by example and presents good role models for others to follow. We should quickly learn that our past is part of what we are today, but we cannot dwell on our yesterday and remain there if there was not much to respect and honor our history. Bad, confusing and dirty examples of our family and communal history can be improved through improved and better control on our present and future activities. Our complete understanding of our present actions and ideas will enable us to build our tomorrow on a very firm and solid foundation. Thus we will be able to order ourselves and control our actions to transform our self-image by putting some of our negative feelings and qualities far away in the past. We would clearly look at our life more clearly and work positively. Life, as we all know, has a purpose, and none of us has come on this earth by accident. We have to wake up, get out and find out the real purpose of our existence. Why are we here? We are here to enjoy our human living honorably and with dignity. In order to do this with pride and care, we need to establish various checks and balances and define our proper directions that would help us prevent uselessness and emptiness in our living standard. When we discover some of our shortcomings, we are able to exert good and unique control on our willpower to gather all the courage to rise above them. The more control we exercise, the greater the internal changes would begin to take deep roots within us. Then we would see a clear difference between the person we are and the person we would like to become. This control and understanding would bring greater success us. Self-control is difficult, but it is contagious and provides us with confidence. If we can change our preconceptions about our self-image, we can modify and transform the total way of life. Our task is to develop a worthy and large mental picture of ourselves. We should not look at our past failures and brood, because these would distort our positive mental picture and lead us to more frustration and misery. We should learn from our mistakes, never repeat them but correct them as we move forward. Many successful and motivated people have shown us that they have changed their concept of themselves at any time and any age. So it is never too late to begin the challenging task of controlling our life. We too can escape from the dark tomb of old yesterday by building a proud monument of our new tomorrow. Remember to erect that foundation on real and truthful platform. We all should learn to live by some definite principles, aims, goals and objectives. Let us create a new self-image by rising above the negative feelings, distorted thoughts, and defective ideas. Then we can convince ourselves that a more fruitful, richer, and fuller life is a true possibility for us. We were born in this world as human beings to succeed and not to fail. We are the most enlightened creatures of our time, so let us meet the challenges that lie ahead of us. This is the power we can generate through various control mechanisms. Therefore, the time is now to manufacture your enthusiasm as you move ahead and grow. Do not be afraid of the gap between your dreams and reality, because if you can dream it, then you can make it so, but you have to keep trying.